We want to turn now to another major story, the first known death of an American hostage believed taken by Hamas. It comes just as the UN Security Council passed a resolution calling for more aid to Gaza. As our Jay Gray reports, a key crossing is now open to deliver it.
Tonight, we've learned an American hostage won't be coming home. His family says Gadi Haggai, an Israeli-American, was shot during the October 7th attacks. Exactly when he died is unclear, and tonight, his wife Judy remains in captivity. That tragic news announced today as negotiations for the release of the hostages have apparently stalled.
The humanitarian resolution before us calls for urgent steps.
And after a week of delays, this afternoon, the UN Security Council, with the U.S. and Russia abstaining, passed a resolution calling for creating the conditions for a sustainable cessation of hostilities, not a full ceasefire, and an increase in humanitarian aid for Gaza. Aid like this. These are the first pictures of trucks passing through the newly opened Kerem Shalom border crossing between Israel and Gaza. About 80 trucks a day move through Kerem Shalom, stopping here for inspections, and then all of the food, water, and medicine moves across the border and into Gaza. A colonel in Israel's military telling us,
in terms of food, the reserves in Gaza Strip are sufficient for the near term. There is no food shortage in Gaza.
The images of children waiting hours for a bowl of soup to feed their family, and the words of those on the ground tell a much different story. 12-year-old Norhat tells us, when we were home, we were eating meat and rice, but today we didn't eat anything. The UN calls the hunger crisis in Gaza catastrophic. More than 500,000 classified as starving and struggling to find drinkable water, with the war zone now on the brink of famine.
All right, Jay Gray joins us now live. Jay, that comment we heard from the IDF officer about there being enough food in Gaza, how does he explain the images we've just saw of all those people suffering with so much hunger?
Yeah, and Tom, we pressed the colonel on that. He didn't answer directly, but did say that there may be a capacity and distribution problem. Those his words for the humanitarian agencies on the ground in Gaza.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.